What is variation? You might say it's when you have a group of things, but they aren't all the same. This is true, but it's not what we mean when we're talking about variation in biology. For example, if I had a tree, a dog, a fish, and a person, you would say there was a lot of variety in the species I had. However, in terms of biology, this is diversity, not variation. Variation is when you have a group of the same species that have different traits. To better understand this, let's look at dogs. If I had a group of dogs that were all pugs, I wouldn't have much variation. But if the group had a pug, a husky, a hound dog, and a chihuahua, I would have a ton of variation. Let's go back to the group of pugs though. Let's say one had black fur with blue eyes, one had brown fur with green eyes, and one was cream with brown eyes, and the last one was white with blue eyes. This group is all pugs, but it still has a lot of variation. So, why is it important to have variation as species? Let's explain this with some made-up species of slimes. We'll call one species Slimius constantius, who will all be blue, and we'll call the other species Slimius varietas, who will all have a variety of colors. Then let's say a virus that infects and kills blue slimes called Infectius the Slimius appears, and the entire population of Slimius constantius would be wiped out, whereas only a small sample of the Slimius varietas would be killed. A real-world example of this happening is the potato blight in Ireland in the year 1845. Because potatoes have very little variation amongst themselves, a single fungus was able to take out about 75% of the potato population in Ireland in about 7 years' time. If you want to learn more about this, I left a link to an article in the description about the Ireland potato blight. So now you understand what variation is in biology and why it's important. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.